Vodacom has a fantastic partnership with the Nelson Mandela Foundation, and so there have been a few drivers that have made me want to be part of this. First of all, the Trek4Mandela is about making sure that the girl child stays in school. Today, the girl child misses school at least on average about 50 days per annum due to the lack of sanitary towels. It's really not a reason for someone not to be at school. So it's about raising awareness about sanitary care for these young girls who don't know much about menstruation, etc., and how to deal with it, which is something really, really natural. So as a woman and as a leader and someone at Vodacom, I felt imperative and encouraged to be part of this without even thinking twice. Secondly, we have a long-term partnership with the Mandela Foundation. I'm also a trustee on the board of the Mandela Foundation, and it was another driver for me to be part of this. And of course, how exciting it is to try and get up Kilimanjaro and summit the highest peak in Africa. It was the most exhilarating, awesome, amazing, and exhausting experience. To stand on that summit, I couldn't but not cry. I just stood there and couldn't believe that I'd made it to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest peak in Africa. Yes, there are some hard parts and uncomfortable parts. No water to bath with. You have a little bowl of water that you get given every day, warm water, and you've got to kind of make that work for you. So of course, if those facilities were different, but this is all part of your ability to move beyond your comfort zone. So I looked at it all as a wonderful learning experience. The idea of this was to raise as much funds as we can towards this initiative, and so each of us are raising the funds to go towards providing the sanitary towels to these young girls in the schools across South Africa. And I think we'll exceed the target overall. So each of us in our own personal rights are trying to raise the funds towards the initiative, which then goes to Trek4Mandela, which was started by Richard Mabaso and is really gaining a lot of momentum. So in my case, I think it's close to about 60,000 Rand, so about 28,000 Rand through the SMS line so far. And then a lot of people made deposits directly into a bank account. So we're still tallying the figures. So at this stage, I think it's around 60. And I think that will be going up as well in the next couple of weeks.